Hey y'all, it's Erica again, also known as the Delulu from the Damn to Delulu podcast. This episode was recorded back in October of this year, so it's a little bit of an older episode, which is why you'll be hearing us mentioning things as if it's happening right now. But in reality, it happened several months ago. Enjoy listening.
Hey! We are so back. We're so back.
It's been so long. Back and better than ever?
Better than ever. But no, we are so back. I'm the Damned.
And I'm Delulu.
Oh, we're so excited to be back.
We did disappear for a fat minute.
Like 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. So
it happens.
Things happen. A lot of things
happened. I feel like. Yeah, but I'm so glad we're back. This is so great.
This is great.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we're doing this again because I missed it because like throughout the time when both of us were so busy, we were just like, you want to do the podcast? And then we kept putting it off and off again because things kept happening.
Yeah.
So, but now we're back.
We're so back.
And better than ever.
Better than ever. The way you said that. No, I'm so stoked. Yeah, I think it's been a really great season, but it's fall now. I think when we started, or like the last podcast was sometime in the summer. So it's fall now. It's so beautiful. It's so great. So yeah, things have changed.
Yeah.
And so it's really exciting.
Yeah. Where should we start?
Where should we start? Where do we want to start?
Where did we leave off? Did we leave off like talking about sinners and then we talked about nothing else?
We did. Yeah, sinners. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That was still a prime movie, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Haley was in there, so.
Haley. Yeah, no, I think, where do we want to start? Because I feel like what has really happened over the season, like we started school.
Yeah.
School started, definitely taking every last bit of me.
Bro, I'm fighting for my life.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it feels good to have started again. We are, once again, just so back with that, getting back on track. I think it's all about routine.
Yeah.
And that's what's hard to like get into when you're just being like doing your hot girl all throughout summer. And then it's like, oh,
yeah.
okay. Hold on.
Yeah, for sure. Like, because like, do you want to start off? Like, what did you do like during the summer?
During the summer, I feel like a lot of things happened during the summer.
Yeah.
You know, it was just like, we don't have to talk about like each one, but it was just like a lot of, I don't know, it sounds so cheesy to say like a lot of soul searching, but in reality, it's like, it does feel very, you know, we took a break from a lot. We took on some things, like we had some projects going on that we did together that kind of allowed us to learn about just things and get better. For those who don't know, we do like video and photos. So we do like video and photography. And, you know, through trials and so on, you just learn how to get better and you learn how to work as a team and you learn about just different dynamics. So that was really great. And it's like chiseling at different things that you thought you knew, which is super good. And then also just the feeling of like traveling, just being outside, going to like the mountain, which doesn't have any snow right now, but like the mountains or the lake or on hikes or on runs or to the beach. And there was just a lot of that, especially here in Oregon. It's like, like you get all of it.
We have a mix of everything. We're so lucky.
I love
like,
Oregon.
We're like 2 hours away from the beach.
Yes.
At least where we live. And then we're about 30 minutes to the mountain.
Yes. No, yeah.
So
it's been good.
We're very fortunate.
Yes. And it's so funny because I used to want to really just like get out of Oregon. I know these flies are paid actors, let me tell you. They just want to be in the shot. It's so annoying. This time of year, it's like the flies are just like, it's cold outside. I want to go in. I'm like, no.
Let me get in here.
It's like, oh, girl. But yeah, that's been really good and making a lot of friends. And I know we talked about dynamics there too. So yeah. Yeah. Any thoughts? Or what did you do that was different?
Yeah, there was a lot of, I guess you could say like soul searching as well too. Like we took on quite a bit of projects. We did a wedding and then we did, we worked with another client as you said, like it made us learn a lot about our whole process as a business, and it made us learn more about one another.
Yeah.
And Like it wasn't in like a bad way either, because I feel like when you and I
No, it wasn't. I was just being funny. I was just being goofy.
So
But no, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think whenever we run into like any, I guess like issue. I mean, I don't. Yeah, like any issues, like we handle it with like grace and like, I mean, we don't like go off on one another, which is good.
Yeah, I think it just has to do with like conflict resolution skills, because I think it's so easy to be like, you know, when people don't have good conflict resolution skills, it's like everything's 0 to 100.
Yeah,
and people don't realize like the circumstance or like take things into consideration before they're just like, I'm upset. And it's like, they don't even know why.
Yeah.
So I think that's just big about working together. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And which there was quite a bit of stuff that happened over the summer, like on my side. There was like, without going into like any detail, there was like some health stuff that happened in my family and I got laid off. And then which was a whole thing. And then I got hired back by the same company. I won't go into any more detail other than that.
We're like, and bring the company out.
So,
yeah, that was crazy work. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
but it's great.
Yeah,
that you're back.
We're back.
We're so good.
Yeah, and like throughout that time, like she was having to deal with Erica crashing out
every day.
Oh, multiple moments of me just crashing
multiple
out
times every day. I was like, wow.
So, you're like, Erica, calm down.
But it is like a scary thing because like the job market's not that great.
No,
like we're just not in a
not.
good economy. So naturally, it's like, what do I? Because you didn't know you're gonna get hired back.
No.
So it feels very like the end is near. And so I felt for you, but it's also like circumstance.
Yeah, for sure. But honestly, I really think it was a situation where I really think it was God moving into play with this one. My pathway wasn't going to be clear in the area that I was at, and it made me feel stagnant. And I thought about that for quite a while. And I thought maybe I needed to go back into the previous area I was in to find that certain spark. And there was like one day where like I was just praying about it. And then I felt like the whole layoff situation, it was basically like God saying, if you are not going to make a choice, I will make the choice for you. And you're going to have to adjust and pivot. But I will be there through every step of the way. And I really think he was there through every step of the way.
Yeah.
So like, yes, it sucked, but things happen.
Hey, things happen.
Yeah.
It's like he just, as he can take it away, he giveth.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm idolizing this thing. And then he's like, yeah, I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
And see what you do.
I really think it was a blessing in disguise. So.
Yeah.
Even though it sucked.
It's all for a reason, though, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's just all for a reason. But I think you handle it as well as you could have in this situation.
Yeah. It was funny because it was funny because I think you were one of the people where it was you and I think our friend Mega. Yeah. She was just like, Erica, you literally just got laid off today. Why are you searching for jobs like today? Like, let yourself grieve. Go
on vacation.
Go on vacation.
Down, bro. Go sleep.
And I was just like, no.
Like, it has to be done now.
Like, I need to, like, at least, like, put in some applications. And she's like, fine.
Like, you can do what you want. You have free will. I'm just saying.
I mean, you could grieve for, like, maybe a day. I was just like, no. We are moving. We are not... I did rest after like 2 days because I was exhausted after applying for like
she's depleted
15 applications. But anyways, we're good.
So good.
Yeah, we're good.
So back.
So back.
So back.
Girl, I'm so glad we're doing this.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm just like, oh yeah, it's because it's just been a game of like trying to find my energy again. And like that, you know, when there's different pieces to the pod, it's like, okay, let's put them together and figure out how to incorporate things again. And like we've decided also through learning like the dynamic and so on of like taking a break with like the business just for a few months to just recalibrate and rest and take care of things that need to be taken care of, going through the term and coming back home to ourselves and doing like coming back to you guys. And that's really super exciting. So thank you so much for being a reason to come back. So that's really great. But I think it's a good season. It's just like picking and choosing for a second and then it'll all make sense together. So yeah.
And like you've mentioned it to me before, like it felt like we were kind of just doing this.
Like we were just not good.
Like constant moving and like, which is, it's not good.
No.
Over time.
No, it's just not sustainable. And I think that was just what you realize when you're like, oh, the next project, the next thing. And it feels very similar to how people say like, oh, when I achieve that, I will be happy. And it's like, no, you won't. No. You're just going to get there and then think of the next thing and think of the next thing. And you think it's helping you and it's just not. It's like, how about we take a second? When you start to enjoy the destination, you've already lost because you're supposed to enjoy the process. Yeah. So it's like.
Exactly. Yeah. It's all about the journey, not the destination. Dun, 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 dun.
And I will say that last client, I'm very grateful that we had a lot of great things. Like God set it up to where it was with a client that we knew.
Yes.
She was so sweet, so kind, so graceful. And she was super great. I think it was just learning and chiseling away at like ourselves and like what we know knowledge wise, how our process is, as we were saying earlier. It's like we're not breaking everything, but it's just like, oh, kind of shatter that and like redevelop. And so those are the ones that you are forced to enjoy the process. Because I was so excited after that. Like the projects that we delivered in the end were so good. Yeah. And they were so much better. And I'm really glad. It took some research. It took some time.
It took some sleepless nights, all-nighters.
To just redevelop. And so I feel really great of where we are and also very confident in, okay, we have the skills. Let's take a little mini break. And then we're going to be so back.
Like centering ourselves first because, you know, when we started the business, like obviously, like it's.
Sorry. I thought we were sharing a moment. When we were starting the business, we literally like, start business?
Start business?
And we were like, yes, it'll be so fun. And then we proceeded to make it the most stressful thing we've ever created. It's all so good. It's all good. It's all good.
And you mentioned, like, we went to a concert a couple days ago. Yeah. We went to Hans Zimmer. Dude.
That was sensational.
That was very sensational.
Like, let's take a moment to appreciate that. It was just, like, everything about it.
Yeah, and we got, like, really good seats as well. Yes. And, like, we basically got, like, a room where it was, like, the suite level. And there wasn't a lot of people in the suites, which was nice because, like...
And then they also left halfway, so we're like...
Yeah. But before the concert started, like, we had, like, a very good heart-to-heart conversation about, like, our business and such. And you mentioned, like, you know, our friendship comes first before the business. And, like, it made me realize, oh, geez, I think... Like, at least for me, I don't know if you felt this way. Like, I felt like it was getting to the point where I was idolizing the business and not putting our friendship first. Yeah. And, like, I was like, So, I'm really glad we had that conversation because, like, it really took off, like, a lot of stuff. I was wanting to talk to you about it already, but, like...
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah. And I'm glad that you said that because it definitely felt more of like we're creating a second job and that's not the intention. We were supposed to do like, yes, it's supposed to grow into something. And I think the different categories we're working in are very effective for the overall goal. Yeah. Whether it's like financially or just creatively or whatever it is. But I definitely had that feeling of like, okay, this is now just a job and not like a business. Yeah. So it was just like, okay, what are we really doing here? Yeah. What is our main intention?
Let's pull back.
Yeah. And we've had a few of those throughout the year where I feel like we were like, okay, we know for a fact, not to limit ourselves, but like we don't want to do specific things. Like we don't want to take on certain projects. Like we've had those talks, but it's like allowing ourselves to be overwhelmed and not speaking was just like, okay. What's the point of this? I might as well just go get a second job at like the place down the street and not have to deal with it. That fly loves her. I don't know.
It has a crush.
Has a crush. It's like, she's so sweet.
Get away. A little fly.
That's how I feel about men right now.
Look, a little fly.
Like, bro. We're gonna come ruin this podcast. Like, bro. And it's like, I promise my house is clean. It's just those freaking flies got in here somehow. And I'm just like,
like, it's warm. It's warm.
those flies, man. But no, I think on that note, though, I think we're in a good place.
Yes.
It's just, yeah. I think long term, we just have to do things that are sustainable long term, whether it's business or whether it's just like ourselves.
Yes.
Because that's where, when we're saying like, oh, my spark is gone, or it feels like I'm not like having the most energy anymore, it's really from the place of like not backing up and being like, is what I'm doing sustainable?
Yeah.
And that's really easy to be like, oh yeah, I will just do these things, like all 50 million things that I've agreed to do and never say no and never take a break and never go home. And it's like, after a while, it's like, wow, are you really fulfilled or what are you running from, kid?
Yeah.
Like, let's back up a bit. Let's have a minute. So,
and like, I know for me personally, like I have a tough time saying no when it comes to like work projects.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a thing that I'm working on.
Yeah, we chatted.
So it's in a process. So
yeah, it's all a work in progress.
Yeah.
And like, it's always going to be in process. And that's just how life goes. I don't know. So yeah. What else do we do like this summer? I feel like besides the business, I feel like we did a lot and then summer flew by and it's like,
oh, well, I mean,
because we went to Crater Lake.
we went to Crater Lake. That was like in September, which is beautiful.
Beautiful.
They've closed it now already, right?
Yeah, the walkway down.
Yeah.
They haven't closed. Like, you could do pretty much all the things we did. I think you could still do, but they closed that major one to go down to the water, which also is kind of cold. So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
But for a few years. But I love that. I'm also getting really into like group like things like that. Because we took 2 cars, full cars of just girlies and went. And it was so fun.
You know what time we left? We left at 2 in the freaking morning, dude.
I planned it and I did the math. I was like, if we do not leave at 2 a.m. sharp, we are not getting a parking space. And you know what happened? We got a perfect spot side by side in a not even close to full lot. Within the hour, it got full. And we were able to have a picnic on the floor between our cars.
Yes.
So it was worth it. And I drove. So I feel like it was naturally just like, I want to leave at 2 a.m. So we're going to make it happen. And also the other girlie is also very crackheadish, just like me. So she naturally was like, I'm down. And we were like, perfect.
The fact that like you guys were like awake. I don't
know how we pulled that off, but every girl was awake and ready.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you.
Yeah. I think it was the Red Bull.
It was. Thank you for that.
Of course.
This girl had a cooler. She rolled up. She had a cooler, like,
it's
fat
like, I have
Red Bulls.
I have Red Bulls. Take some, please.
Yes. That was honestly like, yes. But I don't know how we all became type A in just 1 hour. Like, we all got up at 2. Mind you, we went to a worship night the night before. So like some of us went, got home at like 10 in bed. I was like sleeping on we had a sleepover. 5 of us? No, if there's 8, it had to have been 6 of us.
Yeah.
Had a sleepover and I'm just like on the couch. I'm like, okay. And then we all just were like, at 2 a.m., let's go. I was like, oh my gosh, we pulled that off.
Bro, like I left from my house to our friend's house at like 1:30, and like it was foggy and I couldn't tell if it was just my eyes because I was still trying to wake up. Bro, or if it was the road.
It's actually the road.
But I was just like
once again, I'm just so shocked. You guys woke up and came. I was like, well, I feel like it was one of those nights though, if I had gone any more sleep, I would have been way too tired.
Yeah.
But because I got like 3 hours of sleep, I was like, all right, we're doing this. And I got home and went straight to bed after. I was so tired.
Gosh.
So tired.
I could tell our friend was like after when we were coming back home, she was kind of struggling a little bit. And I'm just like, do you need a Red Bull? She's like, no. And I'm like, okay.
She wanted to raw dog it. She was going. I was like, bro. I was like, oh my Lord. And then on the way back, there was like this major thunderstorm.
It was beautiful. It was really cool.
Dude, my windshield wipers were like, like they were going so dramatically fast. And we were like going down, mind you, we're going through the Mount Hood Pass, if you know, you know. And it was like, we're going down and it's just like the harshest water hitting the roads. And I'm like, and God was with me. Because bro, you guys were speeding. They were gone. But I was going like 10 miles per hour. And usually I'm a speeder, so you know something was wrong. And I knew God was there because there was a car, like when I was like getting really nervous, they like slowed traffic down like a mile back.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then we get to like where it becomes one lane. And then I just happened to be behind 3 bikers going just the same speed. And I was like, bless.
Which is great. And before like we reached the Mount Hood Pass, like we were coming from like is it high desert?
It was high desert.
It's a high desert. Yeah. There was a dust storm happening
with lightning striking.
With lightning. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, but it was actually kind of scary because me, as what Eno said earlier, is that she was driving separate and I was with our other crackhead of a friend who drove. Love you. All love. You know. All love. She was like, we were just joking about, hope that lightning bolt's not going to be really close. And then it's like, literally the second I said that, it was like, boom. And we were like,
dude, I was like, no way.
She's like, oh, it's a little close.
It's a little close, yes. I remember taking photos and I'm like.
Yeah. It was funny because like the girlies at the back of the car was like, they were dead asleep until the thunderstorm started happening. And they're like, pictures. Pictures.
Which was one of those storms that like photos would not have done it justice.
No.
It was just like in the moment I was like, wow, it is really beautiful, but dang.
Yeah, it was kind of,
oh my God.
It was scary combined with like, it was windy too.
Dude, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was windy. It was
crazy.
Bro.
It was crazy.
Mother Nature.
And it was like super sunny up until that point. Like that's what blew my mind. I was like, it was so beautiful and sunny, chill vibes.
Yeah.
And then it was just insane water.
I hate driving in that kind of like.
That was crazy.
You guys did really good.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know you were driving safe. Anna, she was kind of just. She was kind of just going. She did slow down at some points. Yeah. But like it was.
No, I wanted to just keep going, but then I was like, I think there was one moment where I was hydroplaning, and that's when I was like, okay.
Yeah, understandable. That's scary.
Yeah, I only did for a bit. Oh my gosh. And nothing's worse than when you're driving and then the trucks are coming. And the trucks, I'm like, my windshield wipers are going. And those trucks came by and just splashed so much water. I just braced myself and just kept driving. I was like, I can't even see. I'm just like, for like a good minute. And I was like, okay. No, that's a lie. Probably like 20 seconds. But it was just like, okay.
It's always like, kind of like, shocking when like that happens too, because you're just like, I'm bracing for it, and then like your like vision like on the window is just like gone for a second until like the windshield wiper is just
they're like, I know you're handling it very well, and I was like, thanks, because I'm not handling anything. I'm just driving. I'm just hitting the gas. I'm like I was like, bro,
that's funny.
Yeah. No, that was fun.
That was fun. That was
really fun.
That was a really fun Crater Lake trip. I would go again. Like that lake is just so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
If you guys haven't been there, which you guys should, it's in Oregon, by the way.
Come to Oregon.
Come to Oregon. It's so beautiful. You could literally see, like, especially like closer towards the shore, you could see through the water.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not joking. Like it's
just so clear.
It's so clear. Gosh. Like,
I'm kind of sad we weren't able to go down.
I know.
But it's so steep that if you know, you know. Like, I think our group, some had limitations, and I don't think we would have made it back up. Like, I'm being really honest. I was like, that doesn't seem safe.
Yeah,
but also we couldn't, it was, you know, got in there because they closed it anyways because they had that like, the bikers.
Yeah, there was like this whole bike event that was happening where every, like a lot of bikers bike around basically Crater Lake. And they're on the road.
Yeah. All over the road.
All over the road.
I was like, okay.
And
please get out of my way.
So, yeah, and they closed off the area where the bikers were, and that was lo and behold, that was where we were supposed to go to get down to the water. But it was okay because it was still beautiful.
It was beautiful. We went on other hikes, had great conversations, walked slowly, you know, did our thing, and it was really fun.
I had Panda Express in the car, and then I fell asleep.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I brought it.
Yeah, you did. I remember you had a fat plate.
Yeah. I was like...
My favorite part was taking a nap in the parking lot. Like, just on the floor.
Dude,
I don't know.
Okay, so, yeah, basically, just to give you a visualization for those who are listening. So, there was 2 cars, and there was a little bit of a gap. And then there was 3 girlies, and there's a fly on your face.
So nasty. Flies.
Okay, continuing. So there was a gap where there was 3 girlies. Anna was one of them. They were like 3 peas in a pod. But
We're on each other.
Yeah. And it was funny because like as soon as I wake up, I'm just like, what are you guys doing? And you guys are like in a blanket, like a burrito, like, hello.
And then it turned into somehow, at some point, it was like 4 of us. And then 1 more over here. And it was just so fun. It was just one of those, like, you just think back, you're like, I'm so glad we just did that. Like, it was so random.
It was so random. And, like, no one cared.
No, not a single person cared. What's funny is I think at some point somebody else did the same thing. That was doing the bikes. They were just like, you know what? They got it. And they they like lay down in the parking lot.
Yeah. And, like,
I was like, wow.
Yeah, because... What were you waiting for? Was it just we were just resting?
We were just resting.
Yeah, we were just because
we didn't even know what we wanted to do next. We were just like
let's just sleep on the parking lot.
Because I think we're all kind of getting into that like, okay, we just ate, we haven't gotten enough sleep.
Yeah.
So like we're just like, you know what? Let's just lay down after this hike, and then that was really fun.
That was really fun. So
that was definitely a core memory, just like put in my brain. But
what else happened?
I feel like just like a lot of friendship building because I personally went to like I went apple picking, which is really fun. I went on some hikes, and most of these things are part of the like, you know, we just invite a bunch of girlies and whoever wants to go goes, and we just go do that. But
you went to Guatemala.
Oh shoot, it's been that long. We haven't even talked about that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
she went to Guatemala, dude, for like a missions trip.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You want to talk about that?
That was so long ago. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's chat. So yeah, I went to Guatemala. That was so fun. So fun. I have to take it like peeling back my brain to think about Guatemala. It's been like August, by the way. Yeah. But that was so fun. So first off, it was funny because with my company, we went to a Mariners game like the night before I was supposed to fly out, but it was like behind the plate tickets. And I was like, I'm going. I'm sorry. Like, I'm going. It's so great. They won. Bless. Slept on the van ride back. Got up that morning and then went to the airport. Yeah. And it was really beautiful. I loved Guatemala. I definitely will be going back. From the people to the coffee to like where we stayed. It was just a refreshing like sweep of my brain. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was for a missions trip. So it was with my church. There was like 13 of us and all young adults. So like everybody pretty much, except for 2 leaders, was like under 35, like, which was super great. And I'm trying to think of everything because we're partnered with a company called Celsi. Well, it's a nonprofit, not a company, but with a Celsi. And we did a lot of like things with the youth and hosted and did some stuff in the kitchen and was in the pharmacy and the medic stations and also the little lamb school, which is so cute for kids with disabilities. I was like, oh my gosh, the kids. So yeah, we did just like a lot of great stuff. And once again, it's like developing habits. So we had to do devotions in the morning at like 6 and then go to breakfast all together. And it was just a lot of community.
That's
like
great.
Doing everything together. So I was like, oh, I love this. We're not meant to be alone. It's like people, you know, and also just learning from the people of Guatemala, like they want to do things together.
Community
like that. They're just really, if you ask them what they like to do, it's all community based. So anyways, it was just all super great. I love that. I love that country.
What was like the favorite, I mean, I'm sure you've had a lot of favorite moments there, but like what was like the moment that stuck out to you the most like during your missions trip?
I feel like there's 2. There's one that was like a fun culture moment was riding the little tuk-tuks and going to the market. Tuk-tuk is like a little, like, for example, they don't have Ubers or like taxis. They have tuk-tuks. And the tuk-tuks are like, you just hail one down and then they have like 2 seats in the back and one, well, I think 2 people can fit in the front. And they just drive these little like tuk-tuks around and they're typically red. I think there's different colors for different like areas or provinces or whatever. And yeah, that's how you kind of get around for cheap. And then they have these big, they call them chicken buses, and they're super colorful, huge buses. And I think that's their like public transportation kind of deal.
Oh, okay.
So I think culture-wise, that was fun, / going to the market and like buying things and using your Spanish skills. Hopefully you have some, and talking to people. And so that was really fun. But then I think like part of the mission trip, like what my favorite part was working in the pharmacy. And there was a little lady in there with us. It was me and another girlie, and she was speaking Spanish to us while we were like sorting the meds and all that. And I don't know, there's just something very special about that little moment of like community and engaging, and you don't speak the same language, but you're just learning on the go and just being like, what's this word? And just pointing to things. And like, it almost made me realize just how fast you could learn the language if you were just there constantly, which is like a no-brainer, but it was just like people can communicate however. So anyways, I just love those two little bits.
I love that.
It was so fun. I'm like, oh, I want to go back.
Do you think you would go again next year, or would you go to Africa this time just to change it up?
I think I would go to Africa. I do. That is something on my heart to go to, like just other places.
Yeah.
For reference, I was supposed to go to both this year, and then I dropped out of going to Rwanda to go to Guatemala. So they do it every other year. So I think the other year, whenever that is, 2027, I think I would go to Rwanda. I think that'd be really nice. So yeah. I think that'd be really good.
I wonder what because I've never been there. Like I've never done a missions trip before. So, but like, I wonder what the culture is like
in Rwanda. Oh yeah, I have no idea. It's just, so I don't know. Of course, I'm assuming it's super different.
Yeah.
And then I also sponsor a kid, so I want to see where they live and like what they're doing.
Yeah.
Which that reminds me, I need to write them back. But I got a letter. They sent me letters, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Yeah. That's
cool, dude.
Yeah, it was really great. I was like, oh my gosh.
I'm glad you did that.
Me too. I do want to go to others as well, but yeah, that was really fun. Like first, and also I really appreciate all my friends coming together because you have to raise money. And they really helped me out. So
yeah, fundraising for stuff is not the easiest thing to do, especially in an economy like now.
Yes.
It's so hard to fundraise things.
Ask for money. Not my favorite activity.
I knew the stress that she was going through because like when I had to run like the New York Marathon and Chicago Marathon, like I did fundraising for for CF, and like of course it's for a good cause, and like I'm happy I did it, but the whole it's just it always feels weird asking because like, you know, you're asking people like, hey, can you give money to this cause, and like you're kind of at their mercy of like I can't, or it's just,
it definitely just feels very like, it's just uncomfortable because we're just also not used to, and I think it just comes from a place of like you're not used to having community to be like come together and do it, you know? So it's just that awkward, like, hey, can you can you give me money? And it's like, okay. But
I understood the whole stress behind it. But you did it.
I did by the mercy of my friends. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, but I'm glad that it was also just cheaper than Rwanda, because Rwanda was going to be almost double. So I'm glad it was just the Guatemala one. I was like, there's no way. Yeah.
No, I'm glad you went on that trip, though.
Too.
I do want to ask, what was the thing that stressed you out the most?
Oh my gosh, the roads. Dude, the roads. Oh my gosh, the roads. Oh my gosh, the switches. That's what they're called.
Oh.
We're going up, and it's just because you're going up a mountain. Like they live on these volcanoes. So it's like, not like just where we were going. And so it's just those roads get rough. And then also driving on the cobblestone road. So when you're in the towns and you're driving around, it's like really bumpy. It's not like the somewhat smooth roads in America. It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But they work together in like harmony. Like, I don't think they don't have nearly as many lights as we do. So they just have to like connect with them and be like, I'm going, or this is happening right now.
They're more intentional with like going.
And they also help each other. And I think that was also a positive, is that they'd be really stressful. Like, you know, you have to really know how to navigate those roads in those cities. And people would actually like get out of their car to be like, let me help you. And then so on. So it was a good moment, but those roads were really stressful. I don't think I could drive there right now.
Oh my God.
And I drive crazy. I think I could if I lived there and learned it all. I'd be like, okay. And then on top of that, they're all stick shift cars.
Oh,
so it's very rare to have an automatic car there.
Yeah, who drove?
The Celsi people. Yeah,
gotcha.
the people of the foundation.
Oh, right. Yeah, gotcha.
I don't think we could have done it, but they were so great. They were so great. And side plug, if you have it on your heart to like donate to them, please do. They're a great foundation. But yeah, that was great.
We'll put it in the description below. And if you're listening on YouTube.
And you're listening, yes, I loved them.
So, what else did we do?
I feel like I was on a plane a few times.
You went to Atlanta.
I did. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. That was a fun little trip. I don't think I saw a good chunk of Atlanta, if I'm being honest. I think I just saw like kind of the city and just like more, not fully Atlanta. So it felt cool to go, and it was cool because we just had like the place that we're staying paid for. So that's always a positive. But I think I don't know if I would go again. / I think I need somebody who like lives there to show me where to go.
Is Atlanta like some like this? Is there like the city like downtown Portland-ish kind of like, or?
I mean, every state has like a downtown.
Right.
I think there's this kind of like downtown Atlanta. And see, that's the thing. I think we didn't really go to like downtown Atlanta. I think we just went to like whatever we considered to just be like a nice area. You know what I mean? Like we just drove around and we're like, well, we'll stop here.
Well, field trip.
Like, well, I don't really know where to get. Like none of us who were in the car lived there. There was somebody hosting us at their house, but there wasn't somebody like, hey, let's go to this place or you should try this place. It was just like, I guess we're leaving now. So I think I need somebody to show me around. But it was fun. It was a fun experience. And I'm glad to add it to my list of like, oh, I've been there. But yeah. But I will say people in Atlanta just, don't shoot me, but they're kind of rude. They're like rude. I was like, what the heck? And I think it's an airport thing. I'll say that. I think at the malls it was like different, but I think it's just a different like culture too, especially on that side of the country. Because once again, we live in like Oregon. People are pretty fairly nice. I mean, mind the business, whatever. But there, it just felt more like they're just in their own world, and that's okay. But it just was like,
they were just kind of like,
yeah, it's just like, okay, people are kind of rude. Like I said, it was mainly at the airport. I was like, okay. But other than that, it's not that deep though. It's just like, okay.
I remember like when it was my first time going to New York for the New York Marathon, and like we were coming back, and the people at the Newark? I don't remember what it was called, but like the airport there, like they were kind of rude too. Yeah,
but it seems like a culture thing because New York people, I've also heard, are quote unquote rude, but it's just like they're just in their own, like that's just, they're not into the conversation.
Yeah. And like, which is fine. Like everybody is different, and like also we're not saying that all Atlanta people are rude. We're not saying that all New York people are rude. Like it's just
the few that we met.
Just the few that we met, and like because I remember like it was the day after the marathon. I was really sore, and like this person was basically saying like, put your shoes on the conveyor belt. I'm like, okay. And then someone else said, put the shoes inside the bin. And then I'm like, it's too late. It's already inside the machine.
I was even thinking about the airport. That's a different layer of just like,
yeah.
No.
And like, it was funny is that one of my shoes fell off the conveyor belt, and then
that was the final straw.
and then the same lady's like, did you understand what I just told you? And I'm just like, I guess not. I was so done. I didn't have the heart to be like, stop being rude. But I'm just...
It's hard because I'm like, I want to go toe to toe with you right now, but I don't want to be on the no fly list. So I'm just gonna back down.
So, but anyways.
But no, it was just, sometimes it just takes that.
How many airports have you visited, by the way?
So Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Miami.
Sorry,
I'm like, yes, girl.
That was dumb.
Miami.
Miami.
Seattle. I feel like whenever I say like PDX and SeaTac, it's just like, okay, but whatever. I've been to Santa Ana's airport, which is beautiful. I was like, whoa. Okay, I think I have to go through this city. So like Miami, Atlanta, Arizona, California, both LAX and Santa Ana, so I guess 5. And then Seattle, I guess Portland, I don't know if that's a cheat. And then Guatemala.
Wow, so you've been through quite a bit.
A few, yeah.
I've only gone, obviously PDX, because how would we leave the country? Unless by road.
By road.
By car.
On the road again.
On the road again. And I think I went to JFK. That's in Cali.
I forgot Chicago.
Chicago.
Okay.
Chicago. And then, Arizona, Miami, and then Newark. And I think that might be it. I've never been to the SeaTac one, so.
Oh, no?
No.
No. It's one of those like, I've also been to Ohio.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
for work.
Yeah. Okay.
What is that? It's like 10. I was just remembering. Sorry, I feel like I just had like a flashback of going to Ohio.
Okay.
I don't know why my brain
She put a
just was
bookmark
like,
in the story.
I was like, I need to revisit that thought. But Ohio was cute. It was really cute. But it was just funny.
What was cute about it?
Ohio. No. I forgot the names of the cities, but I think we went to the headquarters of my business, and like that area is known to be really nice. So it was like, but I really wish I could figure out I wish I could remember the name. It was so cute. I'm on a hunt. I'm going to look this up. Because it was just like a cute town, and they had like cute like shops and restaurants, and it was just really beautiful. Mm-hmm. But I'm just a little sad that I'm like blanking on the name. But yes, what has been, while I look this up, what has been your favorite place you've been to?
Like airport wise?
No,
or
just place. Airport.
Like, sure, I'll just camp out at the PDX airport.
That'd be kind of crazy, right?
Our friend who works there.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Every time I go there, I'm like, please be here. And she never is.
Our friend, she works at the airport at PDX. And it's just
Every time.
She would be so sickened if we we're just like sleeping in the airport. Just like, what are you doing here?
Sweet girl, what?
Yeah, I'm at home. What are you doing?
Why are you here?
I think it was probably I was about to say Miami.
Miami.
I'd say Florida. Florida was probably my favorite place.
Florida?
Yeah.
Oh,
why? I think it was because, well, I don't know if we talked about it in like previous podcasts, but like we planned it a lot more better for like traveling.
Pretty organized.
It was very organized, which also thanks to her. Thanks
Love
to
good planning.
her. Thanks to her. And we just went to like I feel like a lot of places.
We did do a lot in that trip. That was a long
like the
back to back. And I think that was also a side note, the first time we realized that we didn't know how far things were in Miami or Florida in general. So we're
and I think it was also because of the food that we had. Yeah, because we had Hell's Kitchen, which is
I do remember that place sometimes.
Yeah, me too. It was really good.
Yeah.
And then we had there was another place that we always got, and it was really good.
I know we got Pura Vida.
Yes.
Was it that?
Yeah, it was that. Oh my
gas.
gosh, that was really good.
It
was so good.
It was so good. And I just love that city also that we were in.
Yeah. What was it called?
I couldn't tell you.
It was beautiful.
It was probably like west, south, west, north Miami or something. But it was so beautiful.
Yeah. I'd say that was probably like my favorite place to like that I've gone to so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you though?
Yeah, I would honestly agree. Probably Miami.
Yeah.
/ Arizona, and only because it was another one of those just like well planned out. Like, yes, once again, we didn't understand how far things were, so we were like, let's go to the Grand Canyon, and it was like 10 hours. So we're like, okay,
bro.
But no, I think it was just it was organized. It was fun.
Yes.
And we went to like Sedona. We went to all these just different places. And I think it was our first bigger trip together.
Yeah, so I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I will never forget. Like they're both very hot places, at least to me. So like Florida was just like humid and hot, and then Arizona was just dry and hot, and yeah, it was like an oven.
It was so crazy. Both trips we got so dark.
Yeah, at least I did not get like super crispy like in Arizona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I was peeling in Arizona, but Florida I was prepared at least.
You were ready. You had the aloe, you were ready. Yeah. We sat on that Miami beach, and that's why I want to go. Well, we are gonna go back.
Yeah.
For my 30th. For my next birthday.
30.
That's crazy.
30.
It's crazy. But no, for my birthday, we're gonna go stop in Miami and then go on a cruise. But I want to go to the beach. Like,
beach.
just lay there for a second and be like, okay, time to go. Time to go. Time to get out of here. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that trip that's coming up.
It's going to be so fun.
Dude, a cruise with all the girlies combined. It's like a whole crossover show.
I know. I'm so stoked. And I'm excited for how many are going. Because I think that so far confirmed for sure is like 6 to 8 girls.
Which is like, that's already like almost like a lot. That's a lot of people already.
And honestly, when I first gave the, like, you know, just said, oh, I want to do a cruise, I was thinking probably like 4 girls in total would go. So it's nice, like, it's already kind of doubled.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, this is going to be so fun.
So, like, out of curiosity, like, for, like, the cruise, like, because I know, like, there's some cruises where, like, you have to turn off the lights because of pirates. Or turn off the I don't know, the cruise. Like the
Girl,
lights.
I know nothing about no pirates.
Okay, maybe I...
Sorry. Your booty. Give me your booty.
It was, well, because maybe it's not for the cruise. I don't know, but I
don't think Royal Caribbean has to worry about pirates.
Okay, because like yeah,
it's a valid question. I'm just laughing because I wasn't expecting it. So when you were like pirates, I'm like, what?
I think it's an actual thing where like if you're out far enough, like they're.
Sorry, I'm just like trying not to laugh.
I just see your mouth like twitch for a moment.
I also kind of want to fact check this.
But yeah, because like, I feel like, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and I'm just gonna look just dumb on camera. But yeah, I think it's an actual thing where like the people who the management on the cruise will make you turn off your lights so that they can stay invisible, like from like pirates, like people who would try to like sneak onto the boat.
Do I need to turn?
Do I need to? I think they'll let you know. You don't have to do it like nightly.
You do not need to turn off your lights.
What? Okay.
Which cruise ship? Okay, there was one that it was Cunard's Queen Anne cruise ship.
Something like that.
Okay.
But I don't think it's for all cruises. I think it's for certain ones.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm like blink, blink.
It was so funny. Her mouth just twitched when I was like telling her everything.
I was like, wow.
Like, wow, you're delusional. Are you sure?
Pirates. I was just laughing too because I'm like, I'm pretty sure our room is not going to be like one of the ocean view rooms. It might be like the inner.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. But like, you never know. I mean, some pirates might lasso their way into the...
Give me a room. We're like, okay. No, valid question.
It's funny.
Why is there a pirate on my cruise?
Why is there a pirate here?
For what? I kind of want to watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
Dude.
I haven't watched it in so long, and this just makes me think of it. So I'm like, I kind of want to watch it.
When we went to the concert for Hans Zimmer,
we did.
He played Pirates of the Caribbean because like... he was a composer for it. And dude, that was great. I think that was the last song that he played.
I think so.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I was just like...
I think my favorite part of that whole concert was the fact that whenever they would just say the name, everyone's like, dude, yes. They were going crazy. They were like, Interstellar, and it was like,
Interstellar, and then there was Inception, and then they played Dune. They played Dune, and then they played Prince of Egypt. Prince of Egypt,
I was out of my seat for. I was like, so excited. I literally was so stoked.
That was awesome. And they played some of the songs from Gladiator.
Oh, that was cool.
Which, oh my gosh, that was so beautiful. Cool. Like,
it was just, of course it's well done because they're all professionals, but it was one of those you can really sit back and be like, that was well done.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Exactly. And Hans Zimmer himself wasn't there, but like his orchestra and like the conductor that he works with very closely, like they were there.
Yeah.
They played beautifully. Like, I love orchestras. Like,
yes.
there's just, it just takes you to like a whole other world.
Yes.
And
so great. On that note, we're gonna end it here. This was so fun talking and just
so
chatting
fun.
and getting back on track. So
yeah,
thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining us from our 3-month hiatus that we never announced. Those are
the best hiatuses.
It was the best hiatus in the world. So, but
we'll hopefully not do that again.
Hopefully not.
Yes.
But if we do,
you'll catch us on the next one.
You'll catch us on the next one. Okay. Bye.
Bye.